Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to change this one. It's the Turbosmart EM dual port valve. We have two of these. As you can see, this way. This one, that, and this one. This one is the dual port, which will release some of it into the air, and this one's the plumb back, which will just put it back in the system. And this one will release some of it into the air, which will make the obvious sound. So, we are already on it to take the old one out, and I have no idea how long it will take. It's not really easy to get to it because we already have the exhaust and downpipe and everything out. It's much easier to get to it, so it's the perfect opportunity to do it. And we're gonna put this one in and just, I don't know if it sounds any different. At least the standard one shouldn't sound that much different. And it should be a plug and play solution. It comes even with the correct plugs. So should be quite easy to install. And we'll see how long it will take. So, let's go. Just so you know where it is up there. That's the turbo, and we had to loosen all these to get to the blow-off valve, which is behind here, this one. So it's actually a lot of work just to take this out, and now the light's gone. So yeah, it is back here. This one here at the back. I will point it out in the video. So now we have to take this out, and yeah, let's see how that goes. So we installed it already, and it's not a very quick thing to do. It took us about 2 hours for now, and we already had the exhaust out. And if you don't have that, you basically, or I would recommend to remove the exhaust, because you can just gain access so much easier to everything. So I would definitely remove the exhaust. We had to remove quite a lot. You have already seen it in the video. It's very much you have to remove to gain access to it. So, and that's the original part. It's actually quite well made, but one of the main things I saw at this, it's when you take a look at it, when you look at it very closely, you can see it has these holes. It's just very small holes where the air can pass, which this one right here has quite a big hole. So I don't know if it's really that much better. I think it's just in a standard car it won't be necessary, or I don't think it will have any benefits aside from the sound it will make if you choose to not use the plumb pack but the vented one, the how to say, yeah, the dual port one. Then it's just for the sound. But as soon as you turn up the boost, maybe even run a bigger turbo, then I think it will be better, because it's just Turbosmart. They are very well known for their blow-off valves and everything, and they're good. Not that cheap, but they are good. And so if you run a standard car, there's no need to change that. But if you don't, and if you have a big turbo, or right now it's just released that you can now flash the original ECU, so I think things will accelerate now much faster. And we're gonna see some very high horsepower builds when you don't have to run a standalone ECU like Motec or Cyvex. It's just much easier, much cheaper, and so I think that will be the way to go, and we will see a lot of high horsepower builds. I'm actually myself tempted to do something. I have a few friends who work with Autotuner, and maybe you've saw already a video of it, I'm not quite sure. Maybe we can get our hands on one of these tools in a very short time, so we'll see. But that's it for the blow-off valve video. We're gonna test it next weekend at the racetrack, and I'm gonna report back if we see anything unusual aside from the noise, but I don't think it will gain any power just with that. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Have a good day. Goodbye.